3I Atlas: The Truth Behind the Interstellar Visitor. When astronomers spotted an unusual moving object in 2024, the headlines came quickly. A new interstellar object has entered our solar system. The object was given the designation 3I Atlas, meaning it is the third interstellar object ever confirmed, after the famous Oumuamua 2017 and Comet 2I Borisov 2019. But almost immediately, questions and myths began to swirl. Was it an alien probe? Could it crash into Earth? Where did it come from? And where is it going next? The reality is just as fascinating as the rumors, but grounded in science rather than speculation. Let's unpack everything we know so far about this cosmic traveler. What exactly is 3I Atlas? 3I Atlas is a cometary object from another star system. That means it wasn't born in our solar system like Halley's Comet or the icy objects in the Kuiper Belt. Instead, it was flung out of a distant star's planetary system millions or even billions of years ago, and it has been drifting through interstellar space ever since. It was discovered by the Asteroid Terrestrial-impact Last Alert System, ATLAS, a survey telescope designed to detect potentially hazardous near-Earth objects. Unlike Oumuamua, which baffled astronomers with its strange shape and unusual acceleration, 3I Atlas appears more like a typical comet, with a fuzzy coma and faint tail. That makes it easier to classify, but no less exciting. Every interstellar visitor gives us a rare glimpse into how other star systems form. Myth versus reality. Is it alien? Whenever a mysterious object enters our solar system, the word alien tends to follow. Let's break this down clearly. Myth: 3I Atlas is an alien spacecraft. Reality: there is zero scientific evidence that this object is artificial. Its brightness, motion, and tail are fully consistent with a natural comet. Myth: it's going to crash into Earth. Reality: its trajectory has been calculated precisely. It's on a hyperbolic path that takes it past the sun and then back out into interstellar space. It never comes anywhere near colliding with our planet. Myth: astronomers are hiding the truth about it. Reality: observatories worldwide share open data on 3I Atlas. Amateur astronomers have also been tracking it. If it were something unusual, the evidence would be visible to thousands of independent observers. The takeaway: 3I Atlas is a comet, not a craft. But that doesn't make it boring. In fact, its natural story is astonishing. Where did it come from? Tracing the birthplace of an interstellar object is like detective work. Astronomers can calculate its incoming trajectory and try to match it with known star systems. For 3I Atlas, the results so far suggest it came from the direction of the Hercules constellation. That doesn't necessarily mean it was born near one of Hercules' bright stars, though. The galaxy is constantly in motion. Stars drift, planets interact, and objects can be flung into deep space. Most likely, 3I Atlas formed billions of years ago in the outer disk of another star system, perhaps in a cometary cloud similar to our Oort cloud. At some point, the gravity of a large planet or passing star gave it a slingshot, ejecting it into interstellar space. Since then, it has been wandering the Milky Way, crossing vast gulfs of emptiness until chance brought it to our solar system. How old is 3I Atlas? We can't carbon date a comet the way we date rocks on Earth, but we can make estimates. Objects like 3I Atlas are believed to be as old as their parent star system. In other words, billions of years. Our own solar system is about 4.6 billion years old, and most other star systems in the galaxy formed around the same time. So 3I Atlas is likely between 4 and 10 billion years old. It has been traveling through interstellar space for perhaps hundreds of millions or even billions of years. That makes it one of the oldest pieces of cosmic material humanity has ever observed up close. Its journey through our solar system. When 3I Atlas entered the solar system, astronomers quickly calculated its hyperbolic orbit. That means it's not bound to the sun like planets or comets we're used to. Instead, it will pass through once and then continue outward forever. For perspective, at its closest, It came within several hundred million kilometers of Earth, nowhere near collision course. It briefly brightened as sunlight vaporized its icy surface, creating the classic cometary coma. Then it dimmed again as it sped away, destined never to return. Its speed is extraordinary by human standards, around 30 to 40 kilometers per second relative to the Sun. That's over 100,000 kilometers per hour. Could it be captured by a star? Here's where it gets interesting. Right now, 3I Atlas is unbound, free to drift through the galaxy indefinitely. But space is not empty. Over millions or billions of years, interstellar comets can be influenced by passing stars or clouds of gas. If it passes very close to a star, that star's gravity could capture it, turning it into a permanent member of a new planetary system. If it never passes close enough, it will keep drifting, orbiting the Milky Way as a lone wanderer. Given enough time, capture is possible. With speeds like 30 kilometers s, it would need a very close pass to lose enough energy to be trapped. Astronomers estimate that many interstellar comets eventually do get captured, but the timescales are immense, on the order of hundreds of millions to billions of years. So will 3I Atlas eventually settle down around another star? Probably yes, but not for an unimaginably long time. Why interstellar visitors matter? Each interstellar object is a sample from another solar system. It's as if nature delivers a fragment of another world to our doorstep. Here's why scientists are excited. Chemistry. By studying the gases and dust in 3I Atlas's tail, astronomers can compare them to comets in our own solar system. Are the building blocks of life universal, or do they vary? Origins. Interstellar comets tell us how common it is for star systems to eject material. This gives clues to planet formation everywhere. Future missions. Some scientists dream of one day sending a probe to intercept an interstellar object. That would let us directly sample matter from another star system without leaving our own, comparing to other visitors. Oumuamua, 2017, a cigar-shaped interstellar rock with no visible tail. Its odd acceleration led to speculation about alien technology. Most scientists now think it was a natural fragment of a larger body. 2I Borisov, 2019, a textbook comet, clearly active with a bright coma and tail. This was the first interstellar comet confirmed. 3I Atlas, 2024, falls between the two. Cometary in nature, but fainter and harder to track than Borisov. Each one adds a piece to the puzzle. Astronomers now believe interstellar visitors are not rare at all. We just couldn't see them before modern telescopes. Myth versus reality recap. Aliens? Number 3I Atlas is a natural comet. Dangerous? No. It passed Earth at a safe distance. Secret data? No. Observations are shared openly worldwide. Interesting? Absolutely. It's a frozen time capsule from another star system. The long future of 3I Atlas. So where will it go next? After leaving the Sun's gravity well, 3I Atlas will head back into deep space, traveling in the general direction of the Hercules constellation. Over millions of years, its path will curve gently as it orbits the center of the Milky Way along with the stars. Its ultimate fate could be one of three. 1. Captured by a future star system. 2. Destroyed if it collides with a planet, moon, or star. 3. Eternal wandering through interstellar space. Most likely, eternal wandering until gravity one day pulls it in. Why this matters to us? Even though 3I Atlas is tiny compared to planets and stars, it carries deep meaning. It reminds us that we are part of a galaxy full of wandering worlds. Planetary systems like ours constantly trade material. The building blocks of life may be scattered everywhere. The myths about aliens make catchy headlines, but the reality is just as awe-inspiring. A 4-billion-year-old piece of another star system has passed through our cosmic neighborhood, letting us glimpse the wider story of the galaxy. Audio credit. The narration and audio content for this video, including the reader's voice, were produced by Polly Speaks For You, South Africa's leading disability software for dyslexic, visually impaired, and mobility-impaired users. Created by the disabled, for the disabled, because we know what works for us.